For every activity, there is a right time and procedure. So I'm just going to do whatever I want, and I hope I do it right and at the right time. Wait, let's see what this has to say about it. Ecclesiastes 8, verses 5 and 6 says, "The one who keeps a command will not experience anything harmful, and a wise heart knows the right time and procedure. For every activity, there is a right time and procedure, even though man's troubles are heavy on him." Hi, I'm Joseph, or the Shady Blacksmith on social media. Welcome to the Timeless Share. It seems a little wild to say that if you keep the command, you won't experience anything harmful. But it goes on to explain. The wise person knows the right time and procedures. For every activity, there is a right time and procedure, even though it may cause sorrows. You see, sometimes things have to be done, even though they're not fun and you really don't want to do them. But that's just it. Sometimes maybe you need to have a conversation with somebody that's an awkward conversation. And so you go ahead and you have that conversation. Well, since none of us are perfectly wise, like God is, sometimes you may not be doing it at the right time or the right way. But if you rely on God's wisdom, then having that conversation can cause things to go a lot more smoothly down the road. Or maybe we could talk about the judicial system. Somebody does something wrong. It's not fun for the judge to tell them what their punishment is. But if the judge is wise, then he will know that it is the right time and procedure to go ahead and just, punish the person for their crimes. Because, if you don't punish them, then it's not really just. Or maybe, let's say you're doing something really fun. You're going four-wheeling with your friends. And y'all are out in your own personal field, mudding and just having a blast and being good law-abiding citizens. But then your friends decide to get out on the road, which I don't know if that's every state, but at least here in Tennessee, that's illegal. And so maybe your friends go out and get pulled over and they get a ticket. Or maybe they end up getting out in a wreck out on the road and get real bad hurt. But because you stayed in the field like a good law-abiding citizen, right? You didn't get hurt and you didn't get fined or get in any kind of trouble. Because you had the wisdom to know that there is a time and procedure for everything. A time to go mudding and, a place. The things that you can do and the things that you can't do. The procedure. And you followed that time and procedure. The wise person knows the time and procedures for the actions that they're taking, which is partially proof that, none of us are particularly wise, but God is wise. So pray. Listen to what God has to say and then act. Just remember, everything has a time and a procedure, but not every time and procedure is correct. So, thanks for watching the Timeless Share. I hope that this video has meant something to you and helped you grow in your relationship with God. Have a good night.